Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this cool tone look, and I love this because it's a smoky eye, but it's not too dramatic, so it's still very wearable, and it's a universal look, so it's going to look beautiful on every skin tone, every eye color, and it's going to go with any lip color that you want to pair it with. You could do a nude, a red, a hot pink, or a vampy lip like I have right now. So in the end of the video, I will show you how you could rock this with a nude lip, and I also wanted to do a tutorial on something that's very affordable. I wanted to use affordable products for this look, and I just love drugstore makeup, so I wanted to share it with you guys. And I got a lot of LA Girl stuff this past year, and I've loved them all. So I used a lot of LA Girl products in here, and then just made everything else drugstore as well. And for the eyes, I did use their beauty brick, and this is the smoky one. And they also have a nudes one that I have downstairs, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial with that one pretty soon. But I wanted to do something with this cool tone palette because it is so beautiful, and you get all of these shadows in here for $10. So this is really affordable, and you get a lot of bang for your buck. So I love this palette and just all the products that I'm using today. So if you would like to see how I got this look, then go ahead and stick around. Start off the look, I've already applied a little bit of scotch tape to my eyes so I can get a nice clean line. Then I'm going in with Maybelline's Color Tattoo in the shade Tough as Taupe as a base for our shadows. All the shadows I'm using are going to be from the LA Girl Smoky Beauty Brick, and I'm going in with this light matte gray first and a Sigma E40 brush and just sweeping this all throughout the crease. This is just going to serve as our transition shade so that the darker colors we put on in just a little bit will blend a lot easier. Picking up this matte charcoal shade on a flat shader brush from Morphe, I'm just going to apply this all over the lid and make sure that I get it all the way up against that tape that we have on the outer corner. Picking up this really dark gray shade, this is almost black, and I'm applying this to the very outer corner of the eye, starting right up against that tape and then blending that down towards the lash line. And of course the last step is to go back in with a blending brush, and I'm using the same E40 that I started out with, just blending away any harsh lines. Now to add a little bit more smokiness and definition, I'm going in with the LA Girl Gel Glide Eyeliner in Black Magic. I'm going right up against my lash line and then also right up against that tape so I get a nice clean line when we remove that. And then we're just going to go in and blend all this out because we want this to be really soft. I just picked up some of that really dark gray that we applied on the outer corner on a pencil brush, and I am just going over where we applied that liner and softening it up and making it look really smoky. And you do have to work quickly because that liner sets really fast. Now I'm just applying some Loreal Voluminous mascara, and I'm going to add some lashes to this look. These are so dramatic and so beautiful. They're House of Lashes in Noir Fairy. They are so thick and so pretty, but they were really easy to apply as well. And then I'm just going in and starting on my base. I'm using LorealTRUMatch in W3 and then just blending that out with a beauty blender. This is my favorite way to apply this foundation. To conceal those dark under eye circles, I'm first going in with my Maybelline Age Rewind-brightener. You guys know I love this. This really helps to cancel out the blue and purple tones under my eyes. Then I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in the shade Classic Ivory and make sure to bring that up to my temples. Then I also take a little bit around the corners of my mouth, my chin, the center of my nose, and forehead. Then of course I'm just blending all of that out with my beauty blender because it gives me the most flawless finish. I had to cheat and use one high-end product, and it's the MAC Pro Emphasize Shaping Powder, and I'm just applying this to my under eyes to set that concealer in place and really help to brighten. To finish up the eyes, I'm picking up that darkest shade on a flat shader brush from Sigma. I'm just applying this to the very outer third of my eye and making sure that I connect that to the upper lash line. Now to soften it up, I'm taking that medium charcoal shade and I am taking that on a Morphe brush and just going back and forth and taking my time to really blend this out and make sure it looks soft and smoky.
Don't forget to hit those bottom lashes with a few coats of mascara, and then I'm going in to highlight with this really pretty like cool tone silver highlighter shade, and I'm just applying that to the arch of my brow and then blending that down. To give my skin a little bit of life, I'm going in with an F20 brush and the Suntan Bronzer from Rimmel, and I'm just using this brush because I don't want to contour, I just really want to warm up my skin and give it a little bit more definition. So I applied that in the hollows of my cheeks, on my temples, and also on the sides of my chin, and don't forget to drag that down on your neck so you don't have a line of differentiation. For blush, I'm using this Berry Amour shade from Milani. I love their big blushes. They all just give you such a beautiful glow. So I'm just applying this to the apples of my cheeks and then blending that back into the bronzer. And for my highlight, I'm using Tiki highlighter from Hard Candy. If you're like me and you love nude lips, you could definitely go for this one. And this is the lip liner from LA Girl in the shade Natural. You guys have heard me talk about this a million times. So I'm just lining my lips with this and then barely filling in the corners. And then I'm topping it with one of their LA Girl lip paints in the shade Elude. This is a really beautiful nude. And I'm using a lip brush so I can blend that in. And once you get that on, your look is complete. And then if you want to go really bold, then you can go ahead and stick around for the next shade. For my bold lip, I'm going in with Dark Plum lip liner, and then I'm going to be topping that off with the lip paints in Daring and Tempt mixed together. So I just completely filled in my lips and then applied those two with a lip brush, and this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this cool tone look. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you very soon. Bye!